Jerry, tell us about my favorite annual event besides Marcia's birthday, and that is the University of Notre Dame Law School Estate and Gift Tax Institute.
Yeah. Every year, I'm the director of the program, so I put it all together. And the next Notre Dame tax, the last 2 years, it's been virtual. And that means nobody would be able to go to South Bend, Indiana for a football game. Yeah. This year, we tentatively scheduled it to be live November 10th and 11th of 2022. And hopefully it will be live. And the way things are looking, as more and more things are opening up and the pandemic is more and more controlled, that it will be live. And the Notre Dame, and the nice thing about the Notre Dame Tax and Estate Planning Institute, it's only a 2-day program, because after 2 days you can't sit in the room listening to lectures. But it's, you know, it's in South Bend, Indiana. It's a nice area. You know, you can go visit the campus and things like that. And the kind of things that we do here in Allen's seminars, these are the kind of topics that we have at Notre Dame as well. And we have topics that are geared not just for people with multi-millions of dollars, but we have topics that are geared for what I call people who are financially comfortable, but are not really exposed to estate taxes significantly. So there's a lot of practical topics that cover things that are needed that don't necessarily have to do with saving taxes.
Yeah, and things I really like about the Notre Dame Institute. Number one, Jerry designs the topics and the talks. He doesn't just call speakers and say, "Hey, can you give that same old talk again for me this year?" He tells the speaker what needs to be covered. He gives the speaker a full 60 minutes, which makes a big difference. The difference between 50 minutes and 60 minutes is immense. It's really makes a difference when you're a speaker trying to get layers of information and planning techniques out. And then the third thing is it's a dual program. So every hour, for most of the hours, you have your choice between room A and room B. And room A is usually a bit more fundamental, room B more complicated, more advanced. The attendees mix up very nicely. It's a really, really pleasant program. If you don't want to fly into South Bend, which Southwest Airlines will take you to South Bend very efficiently, but you could also go spend some time with your relatives in Detroit or Chicago or one of the other cities that's really not far from South Bend, and then drive into South Bend, enjoy the football game, and see Jerry and a lot of our friends there. Please send us your questions, comments, and suggestions. There's nothing I like better than me getting together with you on Saturday at 11 a.m. So we'll continue to do it until Marcia says no way anymore. Thanks again, Jerry.
Thank you. Take care.